The script was, a script that was an adaptation of the Israeli film was sent to me by Ciarán and Matthew Vaughn, who had had acquired the rights to the film via its original producer. And Matthew Vaughn and Jane Goldman, who write together, had written a version. I think probably it's fair to say with a view to Matthew directing it. But in fact, they were also developing something else at the same time, which they then went on to make. And so they sent the script to me. And I found the material very, very striking and challenging. And I immediately felt that I wanted to get to grips with it in some way. So I saw the original film, because obviously that's the source material, and I wanted to honor that, as it were, which was a very good experience because the film's really strong, even though it was made for a very, very small budget and was made in Hebrew. And I didn't think about the film much after that, to be honest with you, other than, I suppose developing, and it's probably developed in a slightly different way from the original. He's fantastic in the film. It was a stroke of luck. Now that I know who he is, I'm aware that I've seen him before because he's, very, very prominent, sort of almost legendary figure in Danish cinema and stage, and a great actor who's run his own company and so forth. It was another actor that I originally approached about the role, who had worked with him, who said, in the end didn't play the role obviously, but said, you ought to be aware of this person. And he happened to be coming to London for the James Bond premiere, because he plays a small role in, both the last two James Bond films, because he crosses over the join, as it were, between the two. And I sent him the script, and he came and worked with me for a day. And I said, would you mind if we put some of this on tape, because I want to show the studio that I found the actor who needs to play this. And that's actually exactly what happened. I mean, I was really lucky because I think for most European audiences, and certainly American audiences, they're simply not aware of who he is yet. And because of that, he comes in under the radar. To the point where you're able to think, have they got the right man? It's you can't easily make your mind up about him.